Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another makeup tutorial. I feel like I haven't filmed one in so long, and I actually don't think I've ever filmed a clean natural makeup look. So this is what I've come up with today. I feel like I'm one of those people where I'm either on one end of the spectrum or the other when it comes to makeup. I'll either have no makeup on or literally just mascara, or I'll be in full glam. I never do like an in-between like this, but now that I've done it, I might start doing it more often. If anyone's wondering, this top that I'm wearing is actually a bikini top. I always get asked like where my tops are from or where what this and that I'm wearing is from when I'm like just filming sit down videos. So this top is actually a bikini top from my brand Viola label. Bit of a plug, but it's honestly like the cutest little bikini top. I'll show you guys. And it doubles up as like a little crop as well. You can literally just wear it with like jeans or shorts or whatever. But anyways, let's not talk too much about that. That's not the point of this video. If you guys would like to see how I created this look, it's literally so simple and so easy. You can do it in like 15 minutes. I was kind of like talking a bit, so it took me a little bit longer than that. But yeah, keep on watching. Alrighty, so I've zoomed in the camera a little bit. We're gonna start off with a clean face today. So I've just got a little bit of moisturizer on and I put a little bit of eye cream on as well. I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna go like really light with today's makeup. I think I might put like a little tiny bit of foundation on, but we'll kind of see how we go. We're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna start off with the Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I'm really gonna try and not talk too much in this video, because I hate when makeup tutorials are so long. I try and keep the chatting at a bare minimum and not say things I don't need to say. So as more of like a pore filling primer, I either go in with the Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas primer, or this Dior one right here. I think today I'm gonna go with the Tatcha one. This one like really fills in your pores, and it's kind of meant to be skincare as well. That one's, let's see, so more now. Okay, so then I'm gonna move on to my brows. Why did I just say brows? I've literally been using the same brow pencil for years. I mean, I sometimes get like more expensive ones, but then I just always go back to this because it's just so affordable and it does the trick. But yeah, this is just a NYX brow pencil in the shade Chocolate. I actually feel like I've done a little bit much for like a natural everyday look. So I just grab my concealer. You can use any concealer you want. I use a Too Faced concealer, Born This Way one, and I'm just gonna clean up underneath. And then what I do is I won't grab any more extra product, but with whatever's left, I'll just like do some strokes kind of like throughout the brow to make it look a little bit more natural. If you have one of those like eyebrow pens, we can actually just like draw lines. That would be even better, but that's kind of just what I do to make it look a little bit less full on. So then next up, I'm just gonna apply some green concealer onto any breakouts that I have or any redness. I have like 3 little breakouts right now. I'm gonna take my Too Faced concealer. This is in the shade Sand. It's a little bit of a darker shade. I really like it for like these kind of chill makeup looks because it just does a trick. Like I don't want much on my face. So I'm just applying it onto the areas that you guys can see. Obviously everyone's different. And then I'm going to take this Fenty brush, which is a 110 foundation. This actually has a bit of cream bronzer on it because I accidentally got some on there. But I'm just going to blend that out. Let's actually blend out the green first. And then yeah, we'll just keep blending everything else. And honestly, just like even that little bit amount of concealer has already made such a big difference. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of foundation. This is actually my new favorite foundation at the moment. I've been wearing it every single day. It's just so good. It's like the perfect light to medium coverage foundation. It's the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Tahoe. I'm just going to take this Sephora brush in number 64. And my bottle's actually open a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take whatever's on the outside because no wastage here at all. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just applying like the tiniest bit. Like this isn't even a pump's worth, I'd say. But I'm kind of just using it to even out my skin. I don't really need like coverage as such. So like literally I've just got the tiniest bit and then I'm just going to attempt to blend it out as best as I can with whatever little product we have. Also just a little bit down onto the neck. But yeah, we're not, this brush smells weird. Yeah, we're not looking for coverage here, as I said. If I do want to put a little bit more coverage anywhere, I'll just do that with a little bit more concealer. But yeah, for like an everyday look, I don't even usually do this step. I'm just being a little bit extra for YouTube. Then I'm just gonna grab sand again and I'm just gonna apply this on any other like little places that I want a little bit more coverage, which is basically everywhere we put the concealer, the green one. Maybe just a little bit more around my mouth. I feel like I like most of my coverage like in the middle of my face. Other than that, I'm happy with how everything else looks. Instead of using my brush, I'm gonna just use a beauty blender and just blend everything out. Like I'm not being super precise with everything. I'm just letting the beauty blender kind of do its own thing. Okay, so then we're going to move on to my favorite part, which is bronzer. I love bronzer so much. And for a natural look, I like to use the Fenty cream bronzer. I have this in a few shades and I kind of just like use whatever. I've been using this one recently just because I want to get through it. This one's in the shade Teddy, but honestly, a lot of the shades work for me. This is a really nice shade though. I'm just going to take another Fenty brush. This is another foundation brush in the shade 115. It's a really, really dense brush. And I'm just gonna place that on anywhere that I usually will contour. And since the brush is really, really dense, I'm literally just patting it. I'm not rubbing it because I don't want to move any of the makeup underneath. And then what I also do is I just like do a bit of a fake wing moment. Go in with this Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Love. This is really nice and it's really pigmented as well. I like to do this like bit by bit. I don't like to do too much at once, just in case. So I just do like a dot at a time and then blend. This is the Morphe M404 brush. Okay, if anyone's wondering. Oh my god, also guys, my mum, it's April Fool's Day today. And my mum pretended like she was pregnant. Which is literally the worst April Fool's joke to make. But to be honest, my mom's 52 and my dad's 70. So I don't know why I fell for it anyway. Yeah, it's not really that funny. Actually, it was like, at first I was like, surely not. Like I was kind of like shaking in the car a bit. And then I was like actually excited. I was like, oh, I've always wanted like, I have heaps of brothers and sisters, but I don't have any full ones. They're all like from my dad's side or my mom's side. So I was like, oh, that would actually be so cute. I love how that looks. I feel like I just look a little bit like sun-kissed. I'm not going to do cream highlighter today. I'm just gonna go straight into powder. As per usual, I'm using the Huda Beauty powder in Banana Bread. I kind of just like pack in powder there. I don't know, I just always have done that. Even if I'm just putting concealer on under my eyes, I always set with powder on top. Some people like a really dewy look. I personally don't. I feel like it makes me look like really dirty and like I need a shower. but that's just me. Each your own. You don't even have to put powder on if you want. If you don't want, sorry. Next up, we're gonna go in with the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I used to use the Hoola Caramel, like normal one, ages ago when I was younger. And then I just kind of got over it because I felt like it was way too cool tone for my skin. And then I found this, so they actually sent it to me. And then I've just been like repurchasing it myself ever since. And it's just so good. And kind of just like put that on messily. And then we're gonna do just a little bit on my nose and around my lip as well. Just kind of touching everything up. I'm just gonna touch up my blush a little bit. I'm using the H&B Cosmetics Dare to Be Different Feeling Peachy blush, which is definitely more peachy tone than that liquid blush was from Rare Beauty, but that's fine. For like a really natural look, I don't really like to put highlighter on. So if I do want like a little bit of like a natural looking glow, I'll take my Hourglass Ambient Lighting, like little trio thing. And I take these two shades and I'll pop that on the high points of my face. Oh, wrong one. It kind of just gives you like a little bit of shine. I'm just gonna put that everywhere that I'd usually highlight or where the sun would usually hit your face. Okay, Rue's just looking at me like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, where are my lashes? You fucking kidding me? We're gonna move on to eyes, which is my favorite part. Most of the time I'll just leave my house with just mascara on. I actually think it makes such a difference. I mean, sometimes I just leave the house with nothing on at all because I actually literally don't care what anyone thinks. I'm gonna take my Loreal Telescopic mascara. Bro, this fucking corner's having a party. Everyone's crossing over. Merging lanes. What's going on here, doll? We'll sort your shit out. And then I'm gonna take these lashes I've worn 745 times. But they're just like lashes that I cut in the middle and then I just stick the ends on. I literally will never do this in everyday life. Honestly, I just don't put makeup on. Like, I'm either gonna be in full glam or I'll just wear nothing at all. I'm gonna take the Mercier brow product. I really want the Refi brow gel. Need that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this, brush the hairs up. This actually, it's not a bad product. It's just, it comes with literally barely anything. I don't really think about that when I bought it. I just kind of needed a new brow gel. For lips, let's actually sharpen this. Oh, it's going everywhere. Now it's gonna stain everything. For lips, I don't really do much, as I said, but I do really like this pencil. It's the Mecca Max Pout Pencil in Super. This might not look good on everyone, but I literally just use the lightest hand. If you go too heavy-handed, it'll go way, like, too dark. But I just use a light hand. And I just line my lips with this, and it's like my lips but better and a little bit browner color. I don't know what that description was. And I kind of just like spread out up here, you know, like blend it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. Like, look at how much better that made that look. All right, no lashes. So we're just gonna pop these on to our eyeballs. Look at the difference that makes. Bye. Sometimes I'll put like a clear gloss over the top, but I think I'm just gonna leave it today. What Alrighty guys, so there we have the completed makeup look. Super nice. It still looks really, really natural. I mean, I definitely didn't look this good in the beginning, but like it doesn't look like I have too much on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys all have the best day ever. As I said, make sure you guys check out my brand, Fiola the Label. I'll have all the details down below. But yeah, let me know if you guys try this makeup look out, or if you try out any of the products that I use and what you think about them. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.